The government of the Republic of Zambia, through the Ministry of Local Government, has taken development to all parts of the country. The Ministry of Local Government falls under the local government and decentralization sector of the national economy. The ministry is responsible for the administration of the local government system and for ensuring the people of Zambia receive the necessary municipal services. Eastern Province is one of the 10 provinces of Zambia. The province lies between the Luangwa River and Malawi to the east and Mozambique to the south. It stretches from Chama in the northeast to Luangwa in the south. The provincial capital is Chipata. Eastern Province has an area of 51,000 square kilometers. It has 14 districts and shares its border with 3 other provinces. The Ministry of Local Government is undertaking developmental projects in all the districts in the province. Using the 20% Council Equalization Funds and the Constituency Development Funds, the town and city councils of the province are building market shelters, bus stations, community schools and other developmental projects to improve the lives of the people in the province. The Ministry of Local Government is also working in collaboration with the National Road Fund Agency (NRFA) to construct township roads as well as grading of feeder roads in the province. Like all the districts of the Eastern Province, Nyimba is a farming area. Therefore, a good road network is vital to facilitate the easy movement of both people and farm produce and farming inputs. This is why the 31 kilometers Utowe Chipembe feeder road has been graded and gravelled using funding from the National Road Fund Agency. The town council has also constructed a bridge to help the movement of the people and the farm produce across Nyimba stream, which used to be a barrier during the rainy season.
The stream is quite huge. This is a Nyimba stream. During the rainy season, it will actually split the two areas. It's very difficult for actually residents here, members of the public, to cross over to the other side of the river, the stream. So with the construction of the road, which has a provision for the construction of this beautiful bridge, is able now to open up accessibility for both areas.
The residents of Nyimba are happy with this development as they can easily move from the district administrative center to the villages.
The goodness of this bridge is that it has made it easy for us to move from the village to the boma. Even in the rain season, we'll be able to cross freely.
Using the Constituency Development Fund, the council has built a 1x2 classroom block at Natubanda Community School in Chief Ndake's area. The National Road Fund Agency has helped the council with construction of an access road to the school. The construction of the classroom block will reduce the distance pupils in the area used to cover, as they can now access quality education close to their villages.
Pupils, they have access to education. They used to walk long distances for them to access that education, but this time at least they are not walking those long distances. It's a thing of the past now.
Additionally, using proceeds from the Equalization Fund, Nyimba Town Council has built a motel to help ease accommodation challenges people transiting the district face. Through this undertaking, the council is able to generate resources for the town council and provide affordable accommodation to the traveling public. The council motel also has a bar which provides the much-needed entertainment in the district.
We started doing the council motel bar in the spirit of offering, as part of the social services to the members of the public, okay, where they can have refreshments. In the same vein, the council is raising revenue.
In order to bring sanity on the streets as well as keep Nyumba district clean, the town council has also built a taxi rank from where local public transport operators can move people and goods to different parts of the district. The Nyumba Town Council is building a public library which will be used by the residents of this district. Petauke is the second biggest district of the Eastern Province after Chipata. Among the infrastructure development projects changing the face of Petauke is the tarring of 25 kilometers of township roads in the district being constructed by Sebo and Conrail contractors, thanks to funding by the National Road Fund Agency. Other roads which the Petauke Town Council is working on include the 4-kilometer stretch to Minga Mission Hospital and the 17-kilometer road from the Central Business District to Kalindawalo, which are designed to reduce traffic congestion in the district.
Is part of the township roads that are being sponsored by the Ministry of Local Government. The contractor on site is Sebo Contractors, and is putting up a total of 29.5 kilometers. So this is part of the stretch, as you can see. It's almost done. What is remaining is basically to do the drainage works, which are supposed to be paved, and then to put in street lighting as well.
20% of the total project sum will be awarded to local contractors for drainage works under the 20% subcontract government policy. In line with the spirit of the Keep Zambia Clean, Green and Healthy campaign, every morning, workers from the Petauke Town Council sweep the streets of Petauke. The Town Council has also relocated all the street vendors from the streets into markets at the showgrounds and Chilea markets. At Chilea Markets, which is behind the main bus station, the council has built a market shelter, flushing toilets, and has paved the surroundings, which has created an enabling trading environment in the district.
Our tomatoes and vegetables cannot be destroyed by the sun because of this market shelter. Even when the rains come, we will be safe. We have gates at this new market shelter. Hence our products are safe as we keep the keys ourselves.
The council has also provided bins and refuse bays at its markets. Sadly though, marketeers are not using the refuse bays and are throwing the garbage outside the bins, making it a cost for the town council to deploy council police to control waste disposal.
Council has provided a refuse bay at Chilea Market. Our current challenge is, even after providing the bins and the bays, we still have a challenge of people throwing garbage right on the ground. We have gone to the extent of bringing guards to direct people where to throw their garbage, but even then, we still have a challenge because on weekends, we don't have guards telling them where to throw their garbage. So we still find a lot of garbage coming Monday.
Petauke Town Council is also rehabilitating and renovating its fire station and constructing a master bay at the fire station whose works are 85% complete. The council has also constructed a wall fence at its main bus station, making traveling to Petauke a safe undertaking.
This bus station is now good and conducive. Even when people come from Lusaka and other places at night, they can sleep at the bus station.
Sinda was declared a district in 2012. In an effort to bring development to the residents of Sinda, the town council has embarked on a number of developmental projects. 15 kilometers of township roads are being worked on in the district, with 50% of these roads already completed, thanks to the National Road Fund Agency. The Sinda Town Council has started the construction of a bus station where an ablution block has been completed while other structures are set to be completed soon. A market shelter and an ablution block have been done at Sinda Old Market.
In an effort to develop the district and also to bring development to the people of Sinda, as council we've embarked on projects that will at least uplift the livelihood of people in Sinda district. And among such projects, we have the construction of the bus station that will help at least commuters to have easy access to facilities such as in transport aspect.
Katete district is home of the Kulamba traditional ceremony of the Chewa people of Zambia, Malawi and Mozambique under Paramount Chief Kalonga Gawa Undi. Katete district has two constituencies, Nkaika and Milanzi constituencies. The Ministry of Local Government through the Katete Town Council is undertaking a number of developmental projects in the district. Finances from the National Road Fund Agency have facilitated the upgrading to bituminous standard of 15 kilometers of township roads in Katete district.
We need to appreciate government efforts. They have given us 15 kilometers, these are township roads. As you are seeing here, this is part of the road, and also the other one is at the Boma, 5 kilometers from here. Then we have St. Francis there from the greatest road going to the hospital. And also we were given one to the Chief's Palace, that's for the Paramount Chief Gawaundi there. So we really appreciate these efforts from the government.
The good road network in the district has attracted commercial activities. In order to give the residents of Katete a good trading area, the construction of a market shelter is underway at Old Katete Market, whose stores are mostly made paws of grass. Once completed, the market shelter will accommodate more traders and provide them a good trading environment. The Katete Town Council is also constructing a bus station. Works at the bus station are almost complete at more than 75%. An ablution block has been completed and only minor works are remaining.
The council, we've embarked in making projects that will better the lives of our people in Katete. We've built a boundary wall for the new proposed bus station. And on this side, we've built the ablution block as well as the pump. And we are yet to build more infrastructure.
Chipata, formerly known as Fort Jameson, is the provincial capital of the Eastern Province of Zambia. Chipata was proclaimed as a city by President Edgar Lungu on the 24th of February 2017. Chipata is home of the Nchwala traditional ceremony of the Ngoni people under Paramount Chief Mpezeni. Chipata is also home of the Zambia's version of the Tour de France in the Chova bicycle race. Chova has now become an international event with bicycle riders coming from neighboring Malawi and Mozambique. Chova covers a distance of 52 kilometers. With the country's football fortunes declining lately, one wonders why Chova can't be made a national sport. Perhaps Chova can produce some fit, wise men from the East to challenge for medals in international cycling competitions and bring glory and joy to the people of Zambia. From the time Chipata was proclaimed a city, it has seen massive development in infrastructure such as roads, shopping malls, and the general standard of lives of the people has improved.
From the time we are declared a city, government is putting things in place. We have got ongoing projects within ourselves in terms of tiring our roads in Chipata to bituminous standard, which is ongoing. And I want to take this advantage to mention that soon as well, we're going to have another contractor to improve on the road infrastructure. and we are looking forward that we want to make sure that all drainages are done and all roads are put in good shape. Mini stations are put in place, and we are looking forward for modernized bus stations and markets. Because a lot of things are unfolding from government point of view, meaning that we'll be progressing on a daily basis. And the good part is that the people themselves, they have welcomed the declaration of the Chipata as a city. And it's like they're understanding what it means to be a city. So you have seen my city is green, and there's no litter anyhow. And we are just doing everything possible to make sure that keep Chipata clean. It has to be something coming from each and every citizen who is a resident of Chipata.
Chipata has a unique road system due to the high number of bicycles that showcases the good outcome of the partnership between the National Road Fund Agency and the Ministry of Local Government. Chipata roads have bicycle lanes that serve cyclists. This has made Chipata city roads beautiful and easy to use by motorists, pedestrians and cyclists. Chipata is arguably the cleanest city in Zambia, as streets are clean with garbage bins at every corner, and the residents of the city do not litter anyhow.
Most of you that have moved around the country, you'll be able to see that Chipata is one of the unique cities, I think, in the country. Because I think in Chipata there is a history for bicycles, and as you'll be able to see, there are a lot of bicycles, and actually the council, when they are trying to allocate especially how to come up with the road, they take into account also the cyclists. And as you can see, the road itself, we've got the cyclist, I think, lane as well as the pedestrian, to ensure that each and every person, I think, is catered. And we have got, I think, a lot of bicycles in Chipata. So government thought it wise that I think we should be able to put up the issue of the cyclist road. That's how we were able to see it. Otherwise, it is 1 in a million, because in Zambia it seems to be only Chipata that has got this kind of a provision for the cyclist as well. Chipata, as it is now, is considered to be one of the cleanest cities in Zambia because of the mechanism that we have put in as the council. I think we are working well also to promote and also to work on the Keep Zambia Clean, Green and Health campaign.
While other cities in the country are trying to fight traffic congestion, the Chipata City Council is thinking ahead by developing roads which lead to other districts of the province. The Mazimoyo Chigunda Road is one of these roads and has made motorists avoid passing through the town centre when going to Chadiza, with the National Road Fund Agency being at the centre of this project. This road is very important as it will serve a lot of people and government infrastructures such as schools, health centres and a prison, which are on its way. This is the ring road of Chipata City.
This road services the community on the eastern side and on the western side. On the eastern side, we have got clinics, we have got schools, and this is the shortcut that actually people would use to go to Chadiza Road and prisons. Yeah, this road is very important. It's a link, a shortcut actually. If you are, instead of going to town, almost 15 kilometers from here, the person is able, pedestrians or cyclists or even motor vehicles are able to use this road.
The 85-kilometer Chipata-Msoro Road is another important road to the Chipata City Council as it provides an agriculture link to farmers on its 85-kilometer stretch. It is also the shortest route to Mfue in Mambwe district.
This road is Chipata-Msoro Road. It's about 85 kilometers. It passes through the agriculture zone from Chipata up to Msoro. It also acts as a shortcut to Mambwe district, which is in Mfue. This road is very important because it provides a transporting link of agriculture projects and agriculture inputs to all the farmers in this 85-kilometer stretch.
The residents are happy that the Chipata-Msoro Road will be worked on by the government.
This road is going to help us. There's a big population this side of the road. Chipalamba is this side. Musolo is also this side. The general hospital is also on this side.
ngati boma ingatikireko nzeru kuti yakonza road iyi.
If the government can rehabilitate this road, we the people can be very happy. Most school children come from the villages this side, coming to Chipata.
In Chipata district, the Ministry of Local Government has contracted a Chinese contractor, Polytechnology Limited, to carry out rehabilitation works on an additional 50 kilometers of township roads. The roads to be worked on are Chipata Central Hospital Road, Pererinyatwa Road and Church Road, which are earmarked for expansion. Kapata Township is the most densely populated area in Chipata district with over 90,000 residents. The main economic activity of the residents in the township is small-scale business, with the majority selling in the markets. Kapata Main Market and Navutika Market are the two trading areas in the township. The street vendors, who were removed from the streets of Chipata town, are mostly accommodated at these two markets. Using the equalization fund, the City Council has built market shelters at the two markets.
Kapata has got two markets, mainly Navutika Market and also the Kapata Main Market. When you talk of population, Navutika Market seems to have the highest number of population, and it's unfortunate that we only have one market in Navutika, but we believe to say through the government we may think of having another market, or not even having another market, but maybe to modernize the current market which is there for Navutika so that it can accommodate a lot of people.
The traders at Navutika Market are happy with this development as they can now trade in a clean environment.
This market shelter is good. We are very safe in this market shelter. We love this market. It is very beautiful.
South of Chipata town on the Malawi Road is Mchini Compound. A big drainage which is passing through the center of the compound is destroying houses in the rainy season, and residents who live along this drain are living in fear.
This drainage is a death trap. Every year, someone is killed because of the water in this drainage. When this drainage is full in the rain season, no one can cross going to the other side. School children can't go to school. We need your help, but our houses here are too close to each other. Vehicles can't pass. Now it is up to you, our leaders, to tell us what to do.
The Chipata City Council has assured the residents of Mchini Compound that the drainage will be rehabilitated as soon as possible.
Yeah, this drain initially started as a small drain, but it was compounded when they were doing the construction of the Great East Road. More water was rechanneled and more water was diverted to this part of the compound. As a council, we've been very concerned about this drain. We have engaged the community, we have engaged the residents, and looking at our resources, I think you can see that the works actually that are required are major. We have submitted this project to the Ministry of Local Government that it be funded under the rehabilitation of roadworks, under the polytechnologies. This is the drain required to be actually lined, and it requires to be reshaped, lined, and properly, where people will be crossing, we need to construct some culverts and some bridges.
The area councillor is optimistic that the government will look into the issue of this drainage as it makes the lives of residents of Mchini difficult.
It is a serious challenge to us, and as area councillor, I'm very concerned with the situation about this gully in Mchini. But again, I would also love to thank the government for having considered us in such a big manner, because it's not easy for us to have such an opportunity where we are listened after crying.
With these and many more developmental projects by the city and town councils of Eastern Province, it can be seen that the province is one of Zambia's fastest growing provinces.